has come in and really just been amazing in the month of February, and I honestly think that he can keep this moving forward, keep this going moving forward, and I think that he can be one of the dominant big men in the league that we're seeing right now.
Now, yeah, most definitely. I feel like, honestly, if he keep progressing and keep like putting putting in like muscle, the time and the work and the effort on his game,
Mm-hmm.
I honestly feel like 25 or at least 23 and 12 is sustainable
For sure,
for
for
him.
sure. And,
For
and I
him,
mean, listen, if he can keep this going, 20, 25, 26, and 12,
like yeah,
that's Giannis level, bro. That's Giannis level. I went back on YouTube Live. Look, we having some technical difficulties, but we back on YouTube Live.
and we back and we back.
We're trying to just work through these, so please bear with us. But we appreciate the support. The struggle is real right now, but we will be posting this podcast on iTunes and on SoundCloud. So if you just want to hear the audio, you will have the opportunity to do that. We appreciate you, and again, sorry for all the technical difficulties. Let's get into our second topic here, just kind of roll over.
Okay.
That Bears press conference today had me excited. I'm ready to watch football again. Like, what did you think about what you saw from the Chicago Bears about what they talking?
You sent me So you sent me the Matt Nagy interviews.
For sure.
You sent me the Matt Nagy interviews, and Ryan Pace.
Yeah.
I feel like this team. I feel like it's gonna be more on in sync than last year's team, because it's to me like Chuck and Matt got this rapport already going. Matt and Ryan right now are just clicking on every type of level with scouts, picks, what they want. I was just hyped to hear Matt Nagy talk about what it was like when they was trying to get the call in for Khalil.
Right.
He was instantly yes.
Right.
We need him now. Like,
and you know why he the thing with Matt that got me so hyped was when he came out and he was basically just like, listen, I know we should have won that game last year.
We had,
and he said it in the most diplomatic way he could, but honestly, like, I know what he was saying. He was like, I know we should have won that game last year.
And he said, like,
but
Mitch coming into the season, like, he even said on the last drive, like, Mitch made all the throws that he needed to make.
Yeah,
like,
and he did.
He made all the throws that he needed to make.
For sure.
If my thing is this, if Mitch continues this progression, because we talked about, I feel like we both feel like he's on a progression level like Cam. I feel like right now he's better than Jared Goff. If you,
I agree with you.
He's better than Jared Goff.
I agree with you.
I can say that honestly. Like, I feel like he's better than Jared Goff. But the team rapport, the way that they both talk about it, like this is a fun-loving, close, tight-knit group, brotherhood.
Right.
Nobody wants to shine for themselves. It's more of, yo. Even when they was talking about Khalil Mack, when he was getting all this attention, yo, I don't want the attention on me. I want the attention on the team. They got eaters. And the last point that I wanted to make is, because they talked about the Kareem Hunt thing too.
Yeah.
When they talked about Kareem Hunt, I like how Ryan Pace kept it short and sweet. He was like, yeah, we talked about Kareem.
And he said it was never serious.
It was never serious. We're going to move on because they're, like you, we can find these running backs and these kickers that just come out of nowhere and eat. But also I feel like they know what type of scheme they want to run, because he said it's not so much about size and weight. It's about vision and getting out there and doing what you got to do.
Right.
So with that being said, I don't think Jordan is going to be back next year. That's what I got. Maybe.
We'll see.
I don't feel like he's gonna be back next year.
I think that's a we'll see. But I'm gonna be honest with
you. But I like.
Like I said, I'm hyped for this season right now because the Chicago Bears have come out. They have or Matt Nagy and Ryan Pace have both come out and they said, listen, we basically came in here this first year. We didn't expect this. We wanted to win. Of course, we wanted the outcome to happen. We'd have liked to go further. But at the same time, I was just trying to learn these guys. He said, I know these guys now. I know these coaches now. Now it's time to win. Now it's time to get it in. And I think that's going to be the thing. And does Mitch take another step next year? More than likely.
Yeah.
More than likely, Mitch is going to take another step next year.
Yeah, most I'm definitely, bro. I don't know about you, but I'm just ready to see Mitch take off.
And I think
I'm ready to see Mitch take off.
Yeah,
like,
and I think that's gonna happen. I definitely think that's gonna happen. I think the Bears' future, and especially from that press conference. Now, listen, you can do all you want to win a press conference. You know they always talk about winning a press conference. I believe it though.
Yeah,
like when Jim Boylan give his press conferences, I be like, man, I want to believe you so bad. I want to believe that the Bulls is gonna turn this around.
You lying.
But I know you lying. Like, I want you to be good. I want you to be better. And listen, I think honestly, just from speaking on that aspect, they've gotten better. I think their rapport is better, and I know that these ones got talent. But from Nagy, when he talk and he like, listen, we got to get in there. We got to work. We got to grind it out.
Are you talking about the Bulls?
I was talking about Boylan. I was talking about Boylan with the Bulls.
I know, because honestly, you see, okay, so and my estimation is like this. Like, I feel like the Bulls is a point guard away from honestly making the playoffs because I never really like truly believed in Chris Dunn.
Yeah.
With Ja Morant, bro, I know he has that Russell Westbrook in him, bro.
Yeah.
Like, he has that Russell Westbrook attitude. But also, it comes down to the coach. I mean, just think about it. You look at the Bulls. They got talent. They don't have the right coach. They don't got the right guard. The Bears could get Khalil Mack all they want to.
Right.
Without
the right coach.
If they didn't have the right coach,
and the right scheme,
it's whatever.
It don't
I
matter.
mean, even just look at the Nets.
Well, look at Oakland, the Raiders.
I mean, yeah.
The Raiders went from being a predominant playoff team, a team that everybody expected to be in there, expected to dominate, expected to get the job done, and they were what, 3 wins last year, 4 wins?
Yeah,
something like that. I mean,
it's hard to find a good
coaching is different. Let me tell you right now, that Khalil Mack, it is so hard to find a good pass rusher in this league. That's why I sent the best one to Chicago for some draft picks that really aren't gonna pan out in my favor. Let me tell you right now. I gotta work on it a little bit. I ain't done it in a while. I haven't been here, but we back.
We back.
And we back. And we back. And we back.
Oh, man. That mug, yeah. But all in all, I'm just looking at it like this. Like, at the end of the day, Sox, Bulls, like, what are y'all really doing? I mean, even the Blackhawks got a little something going right now.
I think the Hawks. Listen. I think Q was just having a bad season, but I think the Hawks got something coming.
Like, even the Hawks.
Shout out to DeBrincat.
Even the Hawks got something cooking. It's like Bulls and Sox. What are y'all doing? Oh, and by the way, little sidebar, because I saw the many thing, but I saw it a little late, so I wasn't able to comment.
Right.
So I thought you said it there to $300 million, but now y'all giving away $220 in incentives.
Man, listen, we talking about incentives.
So like, listen,
we're talking about incentives.
We're not talking about that real pocket cash. We're talking about incentives.
Incentives.
But I feel like you guys are really salty now because you signed all his homeboys.
Right, and they not that good. We got old John Jay.
All his homeboys.
We got first off. I was like, what if Manny out here cheating? Y'all done signed his brother-in-law. Like, he can't cheat with his sisters, with his wife, brother around. Like, I'm not saying he is or not, but I'm just saying, if he trying to go out.
Yeah, like, and honestly, I feel like at the end of the day, with no like Bass being in, I feel like he made the right move. I'm not about to sign a deal. 220.
Oh, I agree with you.
And incentives when I asked you for straight up $300 million.
Right, I agree with you.
And I'm the only other person that's on the market that's box office.
The thing is, if you blow your knee out, you can't get the incentives anymore.
Them incentives don't mean that.
Right.
Them incentives don't mean
so
that.
I totally agree with you. I'm totally on board with you.
So yet again, y'all definitely dropped the ball. Y'all will forever, not even forever, for the next couple of years now, y'all definitely gonna be behind the Cubs because the Cubs.
Hey, listen.
I was mad about the Bryce thing, but I feel like they putting their money in the right spot. I feel like they're putting their money in the right spots now.
I gotta see how these guys mesh when Eloy get up here. That's the guy that we're expecting to be a superstar. That's our KB. That's our guy that's supposed to be a Hall of Famer.
What I'm gonna ask you is this, cause I don't really feel like they believe in Eloy.
Oh, I do. I think they're trying to keep that retention year.
That's what because they did.
That's all that is. They finna do the same thing they did to KB. I think they overly believe in Eloy. Like, we don't need Manny.
Why is he not up?
For that reason, for the retention year. But this is the thing. One, because you were in a season where you knew it wasn't going to matter if you brought him up. If you bring him up last year, what's it going to do for you? You lose the year. You're not going to the playoffs. You're not going to compete for anything. So you keep him down there. He tears up AAA. He gets his confidence up. This year, he starts the first 15 games of AAA. Listen, I think their confidence in Eloy is so high, it caused them to not want to pay Manny. I think they're like, listen, we really want you.
So you feel like you saying that they had the money.
Oh, 100% they had the money. I guarantee they had the money. And Rick Hahn came out and said it. Rick Hahn said, yeah, we had the money to sign him. We had the $300 million. We didn't offer that. We offered $250 in incentives. So they just dropped the ball. That's all that is. But I think that they're so confident in Eloy that they made a bad decision. Now this man's better come up here and be the next coming of Babe Ruth. He better be God's gift to baseball. He better be Shohei Ohtani's cousin.
I just would have liked to see Manny, and then you bring up Eloy. Cause I'm still mad. Me too. I'm just still mad that we don't got Eloy. Man, like if we would have had Eloy with Chris, and then Riz, and then
and you could get rid of Addison Russell.
Bro, I'm just done with him. Bro. Like
he's actually hitting well this year. So
I don't care,
he's
bro.
Actually hitting well this year so
like your best season was what? 13 home runs, bro.
One in the World Series.
And then we need a better bat, bro. We could have had Troy Tulowitzki, bro. And that's a way better bat than him, bro. Like at this point, bro. Yes, we got one of the best defensive backfields, but if you doing that, and your personal time,
yeah,
I don't got no use for it. I don't care how good you are. I don't have no use for it. You a bum to me.
For sure. Let's transition on. We appreciate everybody that's joining the live. If you're in the live right now, give us a like. We're going to get into.
Tell your mamas.
Appreciate it. Tell your mamas. We're going to get into Ringo's Red Hot Takes.
Baby.
He said he got some fire for us this week. So, Ringo, take it away. Let us know what your hot take is for the week.
All right. So, look. This is my hot take. LeBron James and the Los Angeles Lakers, as we know it, are okay. I feel like they're done for this year, but the hot take for me is that LeBron James is no longer in LA for basketball. Not only is he no longer in LA for basketball, we can no longer call him the best player in the NBA. He is no longer the best player in the NBA. He's no longer the best player in the NBA. I feel like now it is strictly down to Giannis and Kevin Durant. It's Giannis and Kevin Durant. Reason being is like this. I don't like the dynamic that is going on within the Lakers right now. Everybody always likes to say, "Oh yeah, when the All-Star break comes, it's what do they say? Playoff LeBron activated. Playoff LeBron activated." Now, with that being said, let's see. Playoff LeBron activated. How many games do they play? What? 14? They are 4-10 in their last 14 games. 4-9 since Lonzo been down. Y'all allow the worst points in the league. Like, it's almost second to last. Playoff LeBron, activated dude. You're not playing defense. You are not showing me that you are a leader. And then you have the nerve to come out and say, "Oh yeah, the other day, if you are allowing distractions to get to you at this point in the season, this isn't the city for you, and this is not the team." First of all, you want to sit up here and talk about distractions. All of your distractions are in LA. Mind you, March 1st, you got an interview coming out with Antonio Brown and the person that you just asked to trade your whole team away for. Like, you keep saying, yo, no distractions this, no distractions this. You got a ton of distractions. Not to mention, if I'm a young player, bro, if I'm Lonzo Ball, and I want to get your opinion on this real quick. If I'm Lonzo Ball, Brandon Ingram, Josh Hart, and Kyle Kuzma, how would you feel if this is only my second year in the league, and you telling me that you are going to trade all of us away just to get AD, and you trying to tell us, oh, after the trade deadline, we supposed to come back and sing Kumbaya? Like we supposed to come back and play for you when we already know that you are the one behind the scenes with Magic Johnson and Rob Pelinka that's trying to pull the strings, but you got an attitude with us.
Well, this is my opinion on the whole thing, and we got some comments in the live. Ronnie Fraud X401, we appreciate you for joining the live, bro. He got some thoughts on the MVP race, but he said, "What do you want from LeBron, dude? Your opinion is flawed."
What I want LeBron to step up and take responsibility. When you came to LA, you knew what you was getting yourself into. Magic, okay. Paul George didn't want to come. Magic dropped the ball. That's nobody's fault. You a leader. You was just on the podium 2 years ago. Oh, I'm the best player. I'm the best player in the NBA. You got me. We automatically going to the finals. I feel like I'm the best. You the best. Step up. You the best. Step up. 21, 11, and 9. But you out here losing to the Grizzlies. You only 3 games back. You only 3 games back. What's stopping you? Oh, would it just so happen to be that if you guys do make the 8th spot, they will happen to play the Golden State Warriors? Why would I make the playoffs? Burn myself out just to get swept by the Warriors. Not to mention, I just lost 18 games because I had a growing injury. Yeah. I'm at this point, I'm 34 years old. I'm not about to stress myself. But you're getting on the young players that have no idea how to get to playoffs, how to activate playoff mode or get to the playoffs or lock in, and you're not taking responsibility as a leader. You made that bed by telling everybody, yo, you came out in public and said, I wanted AD. Trade the whole team. We are supposed to come back off of the trade deadline and tell you, oh yeah, we're actually gonna come back and play for you when we know you're the one that's pulling the strings. You supposed to be the leader. You knew this was a one-man job this year. And not to mention, I'm not even gonna hold you. If I'm AD or anybody else, I am not signing with the Lakers. I am not signing with the Lakers. Because by the time 2020 comes up, like I said, I already missed 18 games this year with the groin injury. If I'm Anthony Davis, by the time I get there, it's going to be a 36-year-old LeBron. 36. Like, we always talk about him managing his health, but he can't be around forever. He can't be around. With those playoff runs, 36 to him is like you're almost 40 at this point.
Right.
Like, let's be honest. But my whole issue is you need to step up and take responsibility for what you did instead of trying to put it on everybody else. And that's the reason why the Lakers will not win a chip, and the Lakers is not going to the playoffs nor winning a chip throughout these whole 4 years that he's there, because at this point, LeBron is flawed and set in his ways. And at this point, nobody, I repeat, nobody is coming to play for him.
Well, we got Ronnie. Ronnie then clap back at you a little bit. Shout out to Ronnie.
What's
up? We appreciate you being in here. Make sure you hit that like, hit that subscribe button, bro.
I'm here. What's going on?
What he said is Bron is the best in the NBA. He can only do so much. He was injured in a compromising way. True, he was injured.
Okay.
Those players aren't going to be better than AD. Plus, he knew that the Lakers needed to create cap space. I'll comment on it. I agree with you. Bron was injured, Ronnie. I agree with you that he's been put in tough positions. But Bron has put himself in a lot of them positions. He's been doing it since Cleveland. He's been doing it in Miami, and he's doing it now. Bron was the one that went to ownership and demanded that they give Tristan Thompson a contract. And then when he needed players for that finals run, they didn't have no money to pay nobody. He's done that time and time again, and he tried to do it again with the Lakers, and this time they just didn't play ball with him.
It just didn't work.
And it's on the Pelicans. It wasn't on the Lakers because Magic was finna make the trade. Magic was about to throw the trade down.
Yeah.
Magic basically offered everybody and his wife.
My thing is this. even before that, though, even before the season, he was the one that said, yo, I need Rondo. I need Lance. I need JaVale. You vouch for Tyson Chandler. These is your people.
Yeah, he did handpick these people.
These are the people that you handpicked. These are the people that you handpicked.
And this is what Bron does. This is Bron. And I'm not mad at him because this is today's NBA. If you're a player of that caliber, you can pick your team. If you're the best player in the league, which Bron has been, it's arguable whether he is up to this point, but in my opinion, I'm going to be late on that. I'm going to be the person that says LeBron is the guy that when he too old to do it, when he at that Kobe time, I'm going to be like, listen, he still got it. And then it's just going to be one season where he fall off. I'm going to be like, maybe he ain't got it no more.
Nah, I just.
1 year deals? What? That's Ronnie. That's Ronnie again. He said 1 year deals. Listen, Ronnie, while they're, yes, they're on 1 year deals, these are guys that Bron wanted to come in. And these are guys that Bron really wanted to, play with. These are guys that he thought could help mold the younger guys. We're not saying that these were the guys that he thought were going to get him a championship, but these were the guys that he felt could mold the younger guys into being better. But instantly, when the season got cracking, he realized AD wanted out. Of course, he had conversation. Of course, there was collusion. Y'all already know.
Come on, man. Y'all already know.
As soon as he realized that AD might want to come, he wanted to ship the whole team out just to get AD in, and that's what he does all the time, and it's going to mess you up for the future.
At some point, bro, somebody had to come back and say, like, yo, I'm not feeling this, bro. Like, I know you behind the scenes with Magic talking, pulling these strings. Like, you the best player. Magic brought you here for a reason. At this point, bro, this is strictly on you. You knew what this was, bro. Yeah. You made this roster. These are proven veterans, and this is nobody else's fault. So if nobody else wants to play with you, and the young guys is not playing with you, and they are going out to get theirs,
and that's the thing. You burn these bridges, and then all of a sudden, you want everybody. All right, look, we gotta be a team again. Nah, bro, you just tried to fire me.
It's too late, bro. It's like, look, it's the same thing with the Celtics. Oh, you can't come out and say, oh, the young guys don't know what it takes to win, and then come back and say, yo, now that they got me here, we automatically going to the chip. Bro, we made it to the Eastern Conference Finals last year without you. Like, we obviously know what we doing. Granted, Brad Stevens ain't throwing the right lineups out there, but obviously, if they got to the Eastern Conference Finals without you, they got a certain rapport. You came back. You can't just come back and just straight dominate everything and just come back and think everybody is finna be all peachy and green. Like, Terry Rozier has game. Jaylen Brown got game. You sat all of them down and you messed up the rapport all because you wanted to start Gordon Hayward in the starting lineup, knowing that he's not healthy.
This is the last point he done made. LeBron was right, though. Players are comfortable with losing. I agree with that. I think they are comfortable with losing. I'll agree with that. He said he signed the 1 year deals to create cap space. You're blaming something on him that was out of his control. Brian is better than Jordan, though. That's what Muzz always want to end it with. when they run out of room to run.
I'm not, bro. At this point,
and then he said hashtag GOAT. But if you go up in the comments when he talk about the MVP race, he said Giannis is the GOAT. How many GOATs can there be? How many GOATs can there be?
Honestly, at this point, to me, if y'all want to talk about GOATs, we talking about GOAT by position. Cause I'm tired of like.
I'll agree with saying GOAT by position.
I'm saying GOAT by position. But anyway, if viewers have previously, since you're trying to get out of my head, since we're really doing this, you would see that I've also been on here and said that they're as much as I say LeBron is the GOAT for this generation, both of them are great. But I never ever seen Jordan throwing players under the bus like this, bro. I mean, he might smack them around a little bit.
He definitely was punching players.
Jordan
was definitely punching players.
He might smack them around a little bit during practice or whatever. But, bro, it's no way that I'm finna sit up here and play for you and you leading like this? After you just said that you was finna get rid of me? Now you want me to show you love?
Yeah, that's kind of wild.
Like
the real deal with Dame Adams.
You gotta make up your mind, bro.
The real deal with Dame Adams in the live. The Pelicans did the right thing. Wait till the summer to get the best deals.
No, yeah,
see who gets the best draft picks and whatnot. Magic, MJ, LeBron, Tim Duncan, Hakeem, all GOAT team. I can't argue with that.
Wait, what did you say?
He said Magic, MJ, LeBron, Tim Duncan, and Hakeem is the all GOAT team. I can't argue with that. Point guard position, of course, Magic. MJ at the 2, of course. MJ is the best shooting guard ever. LeBron is definitely the best small forward ever. Tim Duncan, is there an argument for Timmy? Is there somebody better than Timmy, maybe?
Maybe.
I'll always argue Shaq over Hakeem.
I know, yeah.
I will always argue Shaq over Hakeem.
Shaq out getting buckets.
I will always argue
Shaq
that.
Out getting buckets.
Just based off of the fact that Hakeem struggled with Shaq, but Shaq struggled with Hakeem too. Shaq couldn't stop the dream shake. I don't know. That's a tough one. That's a tough one to me. But I always argue Shaq over Hakeem.
I mean, I like that
Magic
lineup,
Wilt is a good one too. Wilt is a good one too.
Wilt,
the center position is where it always gets tricky. The
Oh.
center position is where it always get tricky. What do you say? Kobe, Bron, Shaq, Wilt, and Magic. So you got 2 centers?
Kobe Bryant, Shaq.
So he got all Lakers. He got all Lakers. I just know. So he must be a Lakers fan. He got all Lakers.
Like, yo, I mean,
I'm not putting Kobe over Jordan ever. That's sacrilege. Honestly, I can't put Bron over Jordan, but I don't believe in ghosts like that. I just believe in winning. I'm sorry.
Hey,
you lost a lot of finals for you to be trying to make that claim.
And bro, I have to. You can throw him in there, but no, like Jordan.
Oh, he said he a Knicks fan.
Jordan. My condolences.
Say so much explained. We appreciate you, Ronnie, for joining the live, man. We're going to move on to a little MVP topic because we did get into talking about all these dudes that at one point was the best in the league. So we got to talk about who's going to be the MVP this year. Right now, who you got as your MVP, Ringo?
I'm finna break this down for you. So listen. I feel like right now, James Harden, because we talk about most valuable player. James Harden.
I'm telling you right now, you finna be wrong.
James Harden is out to me. He's not out, but I'm not giving it to him.
Oh, you saying he's not getting it? Okay. Right.
I'm not giving it to him. Cause scoring is coming so easy now. It's like, dude, if I'm at the line 16 times a game, and I'm a 89% free throw shooter, I'm knocking pretty much all those down, and then I just gotta hit like what, a couple of threes, bro. That's nothing. Like scoring today is like sacrilegious, bro. Like it's just gonna like, okay, like for real. Paul George definitely up there, because not only are you averaging 25 with 8 rebounds, this dude, him and Russell Westbrook both lead the league in steals.
I got PG in it.
He's definitely up there.
Yeah, I got PG in it for sure.
His two-way play this year, just and the way that he's been taking over the games is crazy. This is definitely the PG that we saw in Indiana when he was going up against it with Bron, and we definitely thought he had something.
Yeah.
So he's definitely there. My MVP for this year is Giannis. It's definitely Giannis. It's gotta be bro. Cause listen to me.
I agree fully.
Listen to me. 27, 13, and 6 with 2 blocks. Mind you, this dude don't even got a 3-point shot yet. And he's getting his buckets in the post.
Yeah.
He's a 6'11", you might as well round that up. That's 7 foot.
Yeah.
Like that's 7 foot. 27 and 6, 27, 13 with 6 and at least 2 blocks. This dude plays defense, and he doesn't even have a shot, bro.
That's why he's my MVP. Listen, Giannis is the clear MVP to me for this reason. Everybody you said, PG's got the 3-point shot. James Harden got the 3-point shot. Any other names you want to put in there got the 3-point shot. This is why Giannis is so amazing, because we saw Ben Simmons last year. Same kind of style player. Not as strong, but that same kind of style player where he doesn't have a 3-point shot. He's able to move the ball pretty well. He's able to muscle through most of the guys that are in front of him. He's able to throw that thing down. You know what I'm talking about? Yam it on, dropping the kids. You know what I'm saying? Like, we've seen that kind of player. But when the playoffs came, and even during this season, a lot of times this year, teams have said, we're going to give you space. We are going to make you decide that you're going to drive into 4 guys because you have no other option, and you're going to have to dime it off. That hasn't worked with Giannis.
No,
that has not worked in the slightest
and let me tell you
with
why.
Giannis.
I feel like the most underrated part about his game is the passing ability. 6 assists.
Listen, you're absolutely right. You're absolutely right.
6 to 7 assists, bro.
But the fact that he's down there. He's unstoppable down there. He's down there fighting.
Literally.
I mean, literally, I watched this man. Oh, no, Anthony Tyler forgot that mug. That mug, he got him. One time for the one time, he got him. But at the end of the day, it's 27 points, and he can't shoot, bro. 27. So 27 points, and pretty much he throwing floaters and dunks.
27 and 13. Bro, bro, it's kind of like with Minnesota Kevin Love. Remember, bro, Minnesota Kevin Love was like 25, 13, but he had a 3. Giannis is just going down. Look, I'm going to go down there. You can't stop me. Get out of my way. I'm going to yam this on you. 2 steps, and I'm literally at the basket, and there is nothing you can do.
Yeah.
Nothing. He's going down there like a man, literally. And it's everybody is involved. And another thing that I want to credit too is their management and their scouting, because you might say, okay, well, he needs shooting around him. The Milwaukee Bucks, bro, they got shooters. And guess what? Number 1 defense in the league.
For sure. They did a good job of putting this team together. I give Milwaukee credit.
Bro,
they did a great job of putting this team together. There's no way he cannot
get the MVP. The dude plays offense and defense. And from time to time, he can get to a clutch bucket too from time to time. Which I like. But he's not scared. He wants it. He wants it. He wants to be known he's arrived. He's arrived. I feel like once he got that 2K cover, it was okay, it's validation, because they don't put nobody but the best. They don't put nobody but the best on there. But now it was he's really getting recognition, because people was dig, it's Giannis, and then you got all these international players yo. And to me, I feel when I said that LeBron wasn't the best player in the league, I feel like Giannis is the most dominant. And if he gets a 3, it's over. It's over.
If Giannis is able to start shooting threes, it's over.
If he get a 3, it's over. I feel like KD is the best player, but Giannis is the most dominant. But for this
Be
year,
real with you.
But for this year, yeah,
nah,
Giannis
I'm taking
deserves.
KD. I was gonna say I might take Giannis over KD more so because of the age than anything.
Yeah.
But at the same time, KD's a
like
god. KD's a trade.
So are we ready to say KD is better than AD?
Healthy AD? No, I'm not. I'm just not, because of course we go, if AD's career continues how it is, we're gonna look at him like T-Mac. There's mugs that argue T-Mac was better than Kobe.
Oh, bro, even Kobe gave him that nod. Kobe even said he was better than him for a little bit.
And that's what I'm saying. But the injuries take their toll. You know what I'm saying? So I think we'll always have that argument, and I honestly think he's going to be one of those injury-prone guys his whole career just because of the size of him. I hope not. I pray not. The real deal Dame Adams on here is Kawhi in the MVP convo.
One thing.
Is Kawhi in there?
No.
Kawhi's over.
No. And,
I can't put Kawhi over. I can't put Kawhi over Harden.
Luka, bro, I don't know if Luka's in there or not.
Luka not on right now.
I wish he was, because I feel like this. To me, I feel like Kawhi should have been took the next step if he was going to excel, as you know, being in that conversation and being the next one.
Yeah.
But I feel like, honestly, to me, just for some reason, I feel like he's just an upgrade over DeMar DeRozan.
I can't say that. You wilding for that.
An upgrade over DeMar DeRozan.
A big upgrade though.
No, like, okay, he's a big upgrade, but
DeMar DeRozan is top 20 in the league.
It's like, okay,
DeMar ain't over Jimmy. No.
True.
That's what I'm saying. True. He's a top 20 player in the league. Kawhi is top 5.
But it's like, okay,
Kawhi is top 5.
But don't you? I just get the vibe from watching them.
He's 5. Like, don't get me wrong. He's 5.
Yo,
but he top 5.
You're right. I get the vibe though. That it's just like, okay, it's something missing for me.
Yeah.
It's something missing for me. When I watch him, the only issue that I had with Luka, because he had
shout out to Luka at the Waterboard Report. Y'all go give him a follow.
He had one podcast where he said the 3 reasons why Kawhi would stay was because they treat him like a king. First off,
well, you got a country behind you. It's a little easier to get treated like a king.
You got a country behind you, like, bro. Vince Carter is like. It's like they Michael Jordan, bro. Like, when was the last?
Hold up, we're not finna blaspheme Vince right now.
Hey, that's what
we're not finna start this Vince blasphemy
that's what
right
they
now.
are. That's what they always say.
We not finna blaspheme Vince right now.
That's not me.
Vince was a young guy.
But I'm saying, like,
best dunker ever.
Y'all act like this dude is just he's on another level, bro. You get treated like a superstar because they haven't had a superstar since Vince. Like, they have not had a superstar
probably not.
Since Vince.
Probably not. Vince was a superstar.
They don't.
You're probably right.
I feel like right now he can't get a better situation than the Raptors. I have to see what the Clippers do.
I still got him in my top 5 though.
But he's definitely there.
I still got him because in my opinion, and this is just me, when it comes down to it, player wise, in the clutch, I'd rather have Kawhi than KD. Because of the defense.
Oh my, what?
Because of the defensive aspect.
What?
Because of the defensive aspect.
Okay, but
if you got to make one stop, who would you rather have?
Bro, it's
one stop.
Way.
One stop.
No way.
One stop.
One stop. I get that. But is he pulling up from 35?
No, he's not.
Okay,
but can he hit the 3?
Okay. Oh, yes.
Can he hit the 3?
Yes, but
can he hit the 3?
Yes,
can he hit the 3 at a consistent clip?
At a consistent
clip? At a consistent clip.
Yes,
can he hit the 3?
KD, when I need that clutch bucket, this is the one.
So Kawhi can't go get the clutch bucket?
No, he cannot go get the clutch bucket.
Kawhi literally just got the clutch bucket off of the steal.
I don't care.
Playing with the ball.
I don't care.
Stop playing with the ball.
I don't care. Kevin Durant carried the Golden State Warriors to a Game 3 victory all by himself, dropping 45. And can he do this in the playoffs?
You can't say. Can't. You mean the person with 2 rings? You asking can he do? Hold up. The person with 2 rings that got it with old Tim Duncan?
Bro, first of all, it's one.
Oh, he did lose the first one, didn't he?
It's just one.
No, he lost the second one.
No, he lost the first one. He got the second one.
Did he lose the second?
No, he lost it. I noticed for a fact because that's when they cut off the Heat. And
no, because he beat Dallas. Bron beat Dallas. Bron lost to Dallas. Beat San Antonio the first one.
No.
Didn't he win after his first year? Beat OKC.
No.
That's where it is. That's my fault. Lost to San Antonio and then beat San Antonio and then they.
No, we beat San Antonio. Did we beat San Antonio?
They didn't go back to back, did they?
No. We beat, bruh.
Did the Heat go back to back? Anybody in here know if the Heat went back to back?
No, we didn't. No, we went back to back. I'm just confused on when we lost to San Antonio.
They beat OKC, they beat San Antonio, and then
we
they lost to
them
San
the
Antonio.
second time, yeah, because that was the second year Ray was there.
Yeah,
we got it the first time Ray was there.
Trash.
Hey,
garbage.
Hey, we was giving y'all the business though.
I will strike you.
We was giving y'all.
Do you want to be struck?
You want to be struck? Yo, no, but I mean, it's like. I'm waiting on him to do that in the playoffs. The thing with KD was when he was with the Thunder, I never fully, even when he got the MVP, I didn't feel like he matured to that guy where I was like, okay, like it's 2 alphas, but because Russell would give him the ball, but he just wasn't close. I felt like he wasn't. I felt like he wasn't that man yet. But now that he's here, he's like, yo, I'm ready to step up on that stage, bump what everybody else talking about. I'm definitely here for these clutch buckets.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it's like now it's nowhere feeling like it's Kyrie and then KD.
Yeah.
For like clutch buckets, period. But I'm definitely putting KD over Kawhi. I don't know what you're talking about. Because his defense is KD's defense is improved. The man just had 7 blocks.
I'm not saying it's not, but Kawhi's on the all defensive team.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Number
clamps.
one, like
definitely clamps.
Like I mean, Kawhi. Let's be honest, Kawhi put some work in on Bron.
Yeah,
he kind of did.
Kind of did. That's why he got the MVP. I didn't even go home.
Nah, let's be honest though. Bron still dropped like 25 on his head a game, but he didn't. He stopped him in that clutch moment, even though Bron usually choking them clutch moments. I'm just saying, but you know.
He did.
We're going to get up out of here, man. We appreciate all the conversation. The live was lit tonight. Shout out to Ronnie for being on here. Shout out to The Real Deal with Damian Adams. Make sure y'all go check out his podcast. Make sure that y'all go check out his YouTube videos. The man is hilarious. I've been on this show. He is a New Orleans fan through and through, and listen, he is sad to see AD go.
Bro,
I ain't even
gonna hold you. If he's still here, I felt sorry for you.
He's still here. He's still in here.
Bro, I think it was he said that I think like,
and he liked Kawhi over KD too.
Okay, what are you talking? Hey, we can debate that then. You can see me anytime.
He said,
anytime. You can
I
see
like
me
Kawhi
anytime.
over KD. Kawhi is a shutdown defender, can score from any point in the floor, shoot
but
3 mid-range post, and drive.
Is he getting you? Is he getting you that clutch bucket to win that game?
We gotta close the show out.
No, but look though, I did feel sorry. I was watching one episode, bro. I did feel sorry for him because I think he said his wife had just got him that jersey.
Yeah, his wife had just got him the AD jersey.
I felt so salty for him, bro.
He said, she didn't know. She didn't know.
Yo,
hey, that tell you we be watching, Dame. That tell you we be watching, bro.
I'm like, yo, I can't even compare to understand.
Hey, real talk.
Bro.
It don't you burn that jersey. You send that jersey to me if you don't want that jersey.
I definitely send it to Pat. He definitely
you send that. AD is my boy. You send me that jersey if you don't want that jersey. Don't y'all be down there burning Anthony Davis jerseys with this blasphemy. Listen, must want to be mad at Anthony Davis for him to leave. You didn't put a team around him. You know the best player you gave him was Drew Holiday. Drew Holiday is a nice role player.
Wow.
He is a good point guard. I like Drew Holiday. He can't be the best thing you put. And Nico Mirotic. That's what you put around my boy. I would want to leave too. As soon as Nico show up, I'm like, you can't even take a punch.
How's that jaw?
How's that jaw feeling? Stop drawing with me. You see what I did there? But yo, we finna get up out of here, man. We're definitely gonna go live a couple more times this week. I am feeling better after the accident, so I'm gonna definitely be on here a lot more. RIngo has been live on Twitch, getting it in.
Yo, I've definitely been getting it in, bro.
Drop the Twitch name.
Steph Back J.
Of course it is.
Steph Back J. You already know how I'm going with it. Madden and 2K. We got the Road to 91 on Friday. I'm gonna pretty much be trying to grind all day.
Right.
If y'all want to stop by on the park. Get some 1v1 in, maybe some 2s, 3s, maybe some cages, whatever. If y'all want to get this work, come through. I'll play anybody, but just so y'all know,
he said it's ABG.
I go
anybody get it.
Nah, yo, I go live from Monday. I take Thursday off, but Monday all the way through Friday, I'm here. Get at me. Much love and support. It's going up. If y'all like it, we love it. So
for sure. Y'all like it, we love it. We gonna give you more of it. It is your boy Pat the Designer, man.
And it's your boy RIngo J.
And we about to get out of here. Peace. I bet I have a haircut the next time y'all see me though. I appreciate it. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry for being on here blasphemous. We're gonna get out of here.